Imagine executing a flawless personal strategy to secure your highly prestigious political autonomy inside a brutal medieval landscape, finding absolute sanctuary inside your heavily structured independent routine, only to watch your beautifully structured universe violently fracture when an unexpected, high-stakes royal appointment forces you into a high-security, forced proximity political crisis under the control of a notoriously ruthless, cold-blooded king. This is the breathlessly high-octane, intensely moving, and utterly addictive reality that detonates across the pages of George R.R. Martin's spectacular contemporary epic fantasy masterpiece, A Game of Thrones. Standing as the monumental, chart-topping foundational installment of the globally adored A Song of Ice and Fire saga, this exceptional novel delivers an absolute triumph of the political intrigue, dark fantasy, and multi-POV family warfare genres, making it a mandatory addition to your audiobook playlist, where every calculated half-truth, shifting dynamic, and raw midnight confession will leave you completely spellbound. The narrative masterfully traces an intricate, fast-paced game of high-intensity emotional and tactical chess, told through alternating perspective points across a vast, unforgiving continent. Lord Eddard Stark is hiding behind a heavily armored psychological shield of trauma-induced duty to manage the deep-seated structural family trauma of past wars, extreme northern isolation, and a desperate need to protect his children within a dangerous web of southern politics. His defensive walls completely shatter when his independent path crosses with his dangerous old companion, King Robert Baratheon, a smoking hot, fiercely independent, and notoriously brilliant former warrior who has built a public face around absolute internal defiance, dangerous combat prowess, and a clinical, cold-hearted focus on guarding his own deep, dark secrets from the scheming Lannister elite. Forced into close quarters when Eddard is taken as the king's chief strategic pawn, they enter a dark timeline of deep-seated mutual suspicion, sharp partner banter, and agonizingly deep mutual pining for simpler times behind closed, stone-walled castle doors. Martin masterfully structures an exceptionally new-age, rapid-fire rhythm, effortlessly layering lush, gritty winter atmosphere and scorching, explicit high-heat political intimacy over a poignant, unblinking exploration of personal growth, identity crises, and severe underlying survival guilt. As the fractured Stark and Lannister factions navigate an escalating war zone of public high society execution threats, hidden historical tracking data left behind by dead rulers, and shifting alliances between rival monstrous factions beyond a massive ice wall, their public faces get systematically dismantled to expose a fiercely loyal, protective jealousy over their respective lineages. The audiobook format breathes a thrumming, deeply intimate life into this addictive tale, utilizing a god-tier conversational multi-perspective performance that perfectly renders every low, gravelly rumble of possessive alpha dominance.